Hello everyone, I'm glad you're here today. I've got a few things to show you. I want to share from the Inspiration Conspiracy Hop. This is kind of a little show and tell of some of the things that I saw in the recent Inspiration Conspiracy Hop that I have created as a result of being inspired. So I wanted to share those with you. And I know that when I do something and put myself out there and share something, I like to know how it's received. And I like to know if anybody used it, if anybody was inspired. So I want to just put this out there to let some of you know that I liked what you did. And I want to share it and maybe inspire someone else. The first one I want to share is the butterflies. These are Shannon Green's folded butterflies, using magazine pages. All of these videos that I'm referencing I will put in the description box below so that you can see the exact ones that I am referencing. These butterflies are pretty on either side. I've placed them facing the side I like the best, but look, that's pretty on that side as well. Kind of a one color, a monotone. But anyway, I did several of these. They are addictive. Once you start, it's hard to stop. But I'm only showing a few of them. Simple to do, fun, and I think they're so pretty. These are all kind of the same size. I want to try making some little tiny ones too. I think there's a learning curve in knowing how thick or thin to make these folds right here. I think it makes a difference on how the butterfly lays. Like this one is a little bit thicker of a fold. See, like this. It's a little bit thicker of a fold than this one. You'll see the difference in those. And I like the way this one lays better. So anyway, check out Shannon's video and get the real scoop on how to make these. The next thing I want to show you is from Caged Fish. Caged Fish's folded pocket pages. In her Inspiration Conspiracy Hop, she shows how to take a sheet of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper and fold it in such a way that you get 4 pockets per page. And I did 4 of those in this little book. It's a super neat size. I think it's 6 by 3.5 is the size of it. I just used some cardboard to make the cover. It's really simple for right now. I may add more to it. But isn't that just sweet? I bound it just with rubber bands. Is that the Midori binding? Oh, I forget what that's called, but that's the way Caged Fish did hers. Rather than stitching it in right now, I just put it together with rubber bands. And I love it. I mean, it'll hold all sorts of wonderful things, and it's just a perfect size. It's not much bigger, really, than a cell phone. So you want to try one of those. I think you'll like that too. And folding. Who doesn't love folding? I really got a lot of folding ideas this time. Okay, then from Christy Sobolewski, she did a video called The World, and it was a map that she cut with an X-Acto. She cut this map, and I loved it. I love maps. So I really want to do this. So this is a map from my home state, and it's a little extra hidden bonus or whatever. I left my hometown on here. I won't show you where it is, but if you're familiar with the Texas map, at least you can eliminate where I don't live, right? So you just cut it out with an X-Acto, leaving the major roads, and then collage a little bit on it. I found these neat collage items to add, some license plates that kind of go with the travel theme, and the flag, and of course bluebonnets. This time of year in Texas, the bluebonnets are beautiful. They're just beautiful. They have been for a few days, a week or so, and they're just in the prime right now. So if you're in Texas, you know what I'm talking about. I love bluebonnets. So I had to include one of those. So that was from Christie's. Loved it. And then another thing that I got from Christie, it was not actually in the Inspiration Conspiracy Hop, but it's, and I'll leave the link to this also, it was the Scrappy Journal class that she published. I think she'd had the class a couple of years ago, but she just recently published it on YouTube, and I loved it. I watched every video. And what she did, and you can go there and see how she does it, she took scraps of paper, just scraps, literally, off the cutting room floor, off the desk, things that you'd save back. And you know, I think all of us have a tendency to not want to throw away our scraps because they still have color and design and they look good. So we put them back and don't throw them away, but then you get kind of too many. Well, what she did is takes these and collages both sides to make journal pages. So here are mine. I quit flipping back and forth and just, you can see book text, wipe up sheets, scrapbook paper, so many things that just I hate to throw away. So you just take them, tear them up, and build it up, Mod Podge it together, and makes a neat little book. And what I did, I used the binder rings so that I can continue to make more as I collect more scraps. I can make more and keep adding to this book. This is a cover from the old Reader's Digest condensed books they used to have so many of, and I got on occasion to get a boatload of them, and so I just cut all the covers off because they're neat, pretty covers, and just poked holes in it and bound my scrappy journal pages. I loved making these, and I will make more and we'll add to it, and then you can just come back over, gesso it, collage on top of it, paint on top of it. But I thought it was a neat little book to make. So these are some things that I've been inspired by from the Inspiration Conspiracy Hop, and then just from Christie's other videos. I'll give you the links, and you can go by and look at the original videos, and hopefully you'll be inspired too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.